Hello everybody, this is Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot, and I'm here to do the general September reading for the sign of Gemini. How's everybody doing today? It's just a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, but take what does, leave what doesn't. Oops. Right. If you enjoy the reading, you can give me a thumbs up, a share, subscribe, write me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. If you watched me before, I really do appreciate you coming back and seeing me again. And if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for coming out, and I hope you enjoy it. Alright. Alright, let's get started. Gemini, I need to know. What does Gemini need to know for September 2020? I can't believe it's September already. Crazy. What does Gemini need to know for September 2020? Three of Swords. Five of Wands. And Judgment. Let's see what else we can get. Wow. What does Gemini need to know for September? Tell me about Gemini for September. Gemini for September. Four Wands. The Ace of Cups. The Six of Cups. The Magician. Let me just get two more out, and then we'll talk on them. And I will clarify with another deck, and at the end I'm going to pull an oracle card just to see what the universe could offer you to keep your vibrations high. It's from a Soul's Journey oracle cards. Wheel of Fortune. And the Six of Pentacles. Alright. Okay, well, right out of the box we got the Three of Swords. So there's some kind of pain that happened. I don't know if it was a breakup, it was a loss of some sense. You're feeling some grief. And I don't know exactly what it could be around, but there was a lot of confrontation around it, or conflict. Maybe some, well, just conflict, arguments. People trying to, maybe not even people, but situations maybe even, making you feel like you have to fight against something. But then there was this revelation, like you had this new awareness of a situation, of the situation that was causing this grief. Alright. Now right after that we got the Four Wands, and that's like, it's almost like a mini celebration. You know, it's kind of like a success. Something was achieved. It's also, I think, of home and family. with this Ace of Cups, this could actually be you having a lot of feelings coming out. Like feeling a lot more feelings about something. Maybe other people, possibly about a job that you're in or a business you're starting or something like that. But it's very close to this Four of Wands feeling. So whatever was going on here, it's starting to be smoother, more comfortable, not so conflicted. And then we got this whole Six of Cups feeling where you want to go back, go into memories and thinking of times in the past when you were growing up. Maybe seeing some people you haven't seen for a long time, friend or family, and you're just thinking about the past a lot. We're just having a nostalgia, I guess. Like something might actually trigger it for you. Maybe you're looking at old photo albums, or you might see, I don't know, a videotape of something and go, oh wow, and then you have all this nostalgia coming out about your family or your friends that you haven't been around for a while. Now we got the Magician, and this is having the energy of like resourcefulness and self-awareness. And so something that you want to manifest, maybe what you want to bring in, that energy's there for you if you choose to take it. Because then right next to that we have the Wheel of Fortune, and this is like it's the end of a cycle. I always think of it as like a karmic cycle. And so that cycle ended. So what it started with pain and conflict, but then you did get an awareness of something. Things were kind of feeling good. Maybe the middle of the month or so. I mean, time's fluid, so you can't really pinpoint it. But and then you get this new feeling of self-awareness that you can manifest whatever you want to manifest, and then your cycle ends. But the cycle ends just for a new cycle to begin. And the next was the Six of Pentacles, and this is about being able to be generous when you have it, and be able to accept the help when you need it. It's all about balance. This is a lot of feeling like you're back in balance. Like you felt like you needed to be back in balance from whatever situation was. Let's see if I can find out anything about your Three of Swords. Can you tell me about the Three of Swords for Gemini? Can you tell me about Three of Swords for Gemini? Three of Swords for Gemini. Six of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Well, apparently it was a stressful situation, but I feel like you're moving away from it. Okay, so you're moving away from that stressful situation, and along with this heartbreak or this grief. What about this conflict? What can you tell me about the conflict? Tell me about conflict. Alright, Seven of Cups. Oops. Alright, and the Knight of Cups. While you're going through the whole feeling of being hurt, having grief. You did have a lot of conflict possibly around you, and you did have the option. You have options to step out of it, get away from it, pull yourself away from it, or get all enthralled into it. Now, if this Knight of Cups is somebody in your environment, very possible it could just be, it's a person who just has, they're very easy to talk to, they're very sensitive, they're very, when you're talking, they're paying attention to you kind of feeling. But if it's not a person, it's just going with the situation. It could just be maybe some messages that you're getting in from somewhere. So you had a lot of options, so you could avoid the conflict, if you choose to avoid the conflict. What about judgment? What is judgment here for Gemini? Ooh. Oh. All right, we got the Tower and the Hangman. Oops. This guy and this. All right. You do have a clear perspective of something, and you're like you're aware of what's going on. You're aware of what you see. You have to look at it a different way. But whatever this tower represents, this is not solid. It's not built on sturdy ground. So whatever this situation is, it's shaky. It's very shaky. Let's see if we can find out anything from the Four Wands. Can you tell me about the Four Wands? Tell me about the Four Wands for Gemini. Queen of Staffs and the Six of Coins again. All right. So Queen of Staffs, if it's person in your, if it's your energy, somebody else's energy around you, very comfortable in her own skin, very charismatic, it doesn't have to be male or female, they're not gender specific. It's just the energies of. And just, very comfortable in her own skin. She's nurturing and all that, but could be very tough. Like, she doesn't suffer fools. It just flew into my head. That she doesn't suffer fools. Alright, but then you're also doing this balancing again with the giving and the receiving. And it all comes up around this Four of Wands, which I was thinking of home, and I was thinking of stability and a small celebration. Let's see about Six of Cups. What can you tell me about the Six of Cups? Six of Cups for Gemini. Six of Cups for Gemini. Okay, well, we got the Ten of Cups, and then I got the Five of Cups. I feel like it's almost like two very strong emotions. Maybe feeling like you've lost something because you haven't seen these people for a while, you haven't talked to them, you haven't been in touch. But then, you're incredibly happy to be around them, but just feeling like you lost something. It just feels like two very, very strong emotions. So you may be having possibly reunions, maybe now that people are maybe getting back into life as we knew it. Maybe you are starting to see people you used to work with or things. You're regrouping a little bit of your, well, kind of like of your tribe, regrouping with your people. Because you're very, very happy to do it, but because you felt like you lost something. What about this magician? What can you tell me about this magician? This magician here for Gemini. Temperance and the Empress. Wow. Alright. Temperance is all about balance and patience. So a lot of this has to do with you balancing or having, like, you're grounded and you're stable and you're, things are, well, balancing out. And with the Empress, I mean, it's a loving, she is the energy, she encourages growth. So whatever you're trying to manifest with this magician energy and the Empress, it's completely encouraging the growth of what you have in mind, like what you want to be involved in. I don't know if it's a job, I don't know if it's a business, but definitely the energies are there. They're crazy there. You got 5 major arcana too, 6. So that's very strong. That's very, very strong energies, not just like the day-to-day life of the minor arcana, but when majors come out, it's just a stronger energy and it puts so much more emphasis on the situation. What about Wheel of Fortune? Let's see what we can find out about the Wheel of Fortune. Alright, the 2 of Coins. Doing some juggling. And the 9 of Staffs. Alright. So with the, and when I see the Wheel of Fortune with this 2 of Coins, it's almost like if that, again, feels like balancing to me. I mean, even though it's juggling, I mean, he's happy juggling, but it just feels like there's a balance going on. And it's right next to that 6 of Pentacles that came up. So I think your whole situation is making sure you're balanced. Because maybe you are trying to juggle some things. Because what you want to happen or what you feel like you need to happen is just going to cause you to juggle some stuff. And then we got the 9 of Staffs, and this is almost like you're possibly been, you know, maybe explaining your way about something or defending something about what you wanted to do or how it should be done, and you're just kind of tired of doing it. You're like at the point where you're like, I'm just so tired of having to explain my point or, you know, have to make somebody understand where I'm coming from. Let's see, that's 6 of Pentacles. Oh wow, High Priestess. Very, very looking deeper into something. So you're using your intuition, you're looking deeper, you're trying to, let me see if I can get another card, but you're just trying to see what's not seen or what's not being shown. in a situation. I can't think of what it would be in, but she doesn't reveal a lot of her. Oh wow, the Magician again. Hello. Alright, you got the Magician twice. And again, this is all about manifesting. You are in the process of manifesting something huge. You have the tower moment, and you had a heartbreak. But I think once that all flows over, you will have your head where it needs to be. You know, you're going to have to make sure you're grounded. You're going to make sure you're, you know, everything feels in line, I guess, with yourself, naturally. You know. And then you could be able to bring about what this could be. That's pretty amazing. Alright, let me grab you. Let me just grab one of these oracle cards. Just see what the universe might have to say. It's almost like little advice cards on your soul's journey. Alright. Here we go. Doubt. I released the need to know all the answers. Well, that's kind of alright. So if you are feeling any doubt about anything that you're thinking about doing or you're trying to put into the process of doing, you need to let the doubt go. Don't doubt yourself about what could happen, and just make it happen. You know, get rid of the doubt. You don't need it. You do not need doubt in your mind when you're trying to succeed at something. Like I said, I don't know what this is, but it feels pretty strong. It feels really big. So I don't know if you're... I don't know. I have no idea. But I think it's pretty good. So hopefully you enjoyed this. If it helps out any, that'd be great. If you can give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, write me a comment. I'd love to hear how it's turning out for you, because wow. And yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, and I think I'm starting to do mid-month readings now, so if you want to click the little dingy button so you get notified anytime I post them, because I'm going to be doing it like in the mid-month, like a mid-month energy reading. But yes, so only this is awesome, and I hope you enjoy your September, and I will be checking it out in 2 weeks or so. And yeah, no doubt. Yeah, there you go. No doubt. All right. Take care, and I will see you in a couple weeks. Take care of yourself.